Alright, starting off the episode with a flashback. Sweet. Anyways, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. We're going home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Episode 2, Diamond Dogs. Oh yeah.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
God.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
second episode. Yeah. Shanty's gonna wish he was here for this. I'm about to do something.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
No.
No, well, you can't. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people. And we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. This isn't the time.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like any organization, we need good people. And we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
How about this guy? Go back to bed. Go back to bed. I'm about to make your life a living
Like a
hell.
light. Now approach him and extract them. Good.
Bye-bye.
Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities.
Boss.
See for yourself. Take your eyes.
I love this
Select
shit,
staff management.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
man. Wait, we can't make...
You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
I'll take this guy. I want him.
Good.
CQC, huh? Where'd that guy go? Hey, throw up!
Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction...
RKO to nowhere! Never mind.
If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right. Extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out. That's enough. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. It should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your eye drawer.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Now select cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds.
Development has finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
This isn't the time. Give it a rest. Go for them, not me.
Did it come? Oh, the hell,
There
it's
it
landed
is.
on my head.
Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. Staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your eye droid and select a landing zone. For knocking guys on their asses. You can stay around here a while. Boss. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Oh, wait. So you're just gonna let me kick... Okay. Oh, I'm about to be the worsted player. I'm gonna make every person that I ever talk to regret meeting me. That's how I'm gonna play this game. Boss, it's me! Ah!
Thank you, boss.
Wait, did it just thank me? Okay. No, don't get up. No, don't get up. Okay, now get up. Say hello to me. Hey, what happens if I throw somebody in the water? Probably kills them. Probably shouldn't do that. Wake up!
Thank you, boss.
Wait, you like it when I do this shit? Hold on.
Talk.
Spit it out.
Thank you, boss.
Speak.
Get off. Keep calling me angry grip.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
What do you say?
Spit it out.
Man, I am actually mean. Okay.
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome. Here, have this. I like this. Okay.
Thank you, boss.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Wake up.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Thanks for that, boss.
Oh, if that railing was up there, that guy would have been gone. Alright. Fellas, I gotta go. Take care of this guy for me. Sorry, kids. Dad's gotta go to work. Here, have some free tranquilizer drugs while I go.
Gaining altitude.
No, let me shoot them. Did I know that guy? Oh. Alright. Oh my god, we could develop so much. Look at all that. Alright. Well, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun just abusing people. That's my favorite part about this whole game. Is just like, oh, you want to practice? You like want to take your anger out on people? Go beat up your own guys.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Hold on, before we do that, I want to listen to some stuff.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
Damn.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist? Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah, the doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Now, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get. Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Alright. Well, we don't need any more tapes.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Alright. Let's do them in order. I'm gonna go... Oh, that seems close. I don't know how many missions I'm gonna do per episode. I guess it just depends on how much I want to play, or maybe a certain topic. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really remember the story too well. All I know is I needed to have me fighting my own guys in the second episode. That's what I needed. Episode 3, A Hero's Way.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Yeah, fun fact, you don't have to kill him. You don't have to kill anybody. You beat the whole game without killing. I didn't, but... Yeah.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Smasi-Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing
I like how
campaign
he's
the past
talking
several
over
weeks.
himself.
The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Smasi-Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Well, too bad I'm not gonna kill him.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
He's up here. He's gotta be. That's the only place he can be.
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
I know he's in that building. There he is.
Commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. Not the kind of guy you want to go up against.
Oh, we found him. Can I shoot him from here? I'm not gonna risk it.
Приказы не обсуждаются. Мы должны выполнять данные нам задачи. Если сказано, то...
Your mission is to eliminate the target, but there are ways to do it without killing him.
Good, because I'm not. There we go. The exclamation point means I clipped him. That's all I gotta do. Wait, did I hit his light? No. There we go. I baffed him. I'm just trying to get people to fall asleep. Just, they will. It'll take them a second, but they will. I'm not reaching. You need to go down. There's one. There's two. That guy's not going down. Shrimp, what's going on? Shrimp 562 Metal Gear Fuel. It is. It's very cool. I just gotta get that guy alone. Yeah, Changey was here earlier, but... Okay, I need that man. How do I get that man? Oh. Go dead. Come on. Go to bed. People are... There we go.
Что? Что происходит?
This is a bad spot to be. Go to bed!
That's the target.
There we go. Take this on.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Alright, I need to surprise attack this guy. Oh, that dude woke up. That dude woke up. Okay, well, I'm taking this guy, so bye! We're skedoodling. See ya! And this guy.
suppressor is worn out. As any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Okay, well, we don't have scope anymore. Yeah, bye-bye. No, stay down!
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Where's my horse? Where's the horse? Horse, get over here! Oh, there you are. Alright, time to go.
Roger that.
They're losing their minds. Where the fuck's our command?
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Alright. It didn't go as planned, but it went. So that's all I care about. Oh my god, there's so much stuff I could make now.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yeah! They don't even care. They're like, yeah, you're the fucking best! They couldn't have gone any better. Yeah. That could have gone 100% better. That doesn't matter.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Maybe. We'll see. Special volunteers.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men. Our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
The creator of the games in my game. There you go. Gold Fox. Amber Fox. Weird names. Hungry Crocodile. Ooh, we got a gunman. And he speaks Russian. I like forcing people to work for me. That's always a good time. Metal Gear Solid. More like Metal Gear Slavery. Yeah. I'm gonna steal everybody, dude. I'm gonna force every person ever to work for me.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Well, until then, the Mist unit.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the Mist? You knew something about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day. The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls? The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, the voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair. Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit? No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there.
When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one.
Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy. To fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them.
Get on the ground!
The plan.
That's why they had Potts steal Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy...
Okay, shut up. I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay. You are now my prisoner. You too.
You gotta extract him.
Okay. So, I know a secret. It's pretty good. So you know how you have to sort everybody? Also, everybody's garbage, so don't even worry about it. There's an auto-assign button. Go down to all staff. And it'll assign everybody to their best staff. But we can't do anything right now because we only have one team. We only have R&D. Increase my this. I have a lot of money. Oh my god. Look how much money I have. Shotgun. Smoke grenade. Capture cage. C4. Make everything. Might as well. I have so much money. Oh my god. Where did I get that much money? The chest area can be unzipped for a test. For female staff only. Gotta show your titters. Not really a shield guy. Shotgun. I think I'm only just gonna make what I need. Nothing else really matters. Also, what's great is these don't require like story things. What they kind of do, you have to unlock the different departments. Basically, all you really have to do is just level up your army, and you can make things. It's great. So right here, there's a...
That's the target.
Yeah. And... Shaboop. Shabink. we just gotta wait for them to pass out.
Black carrot. It's something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Interesting. There's one. There goes the other. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Oh, hey buddy, this sucks. Bye-bye. Poor dude. Okay.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Oh, it's a good time? Alright,
Roger.
I know I don't really need to, but getting in a helicopter is gonna let me pick my load out, so I'd rather do that. Make hand grenades. Making hand grenades. That'll be fun. I hear a dog. I hear a dog. Where do I hear the dog? What? Is that it? What the hell is that thing?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Stop moving.
Boss, stop.
What is that?
This is B-Quad.
Puppy.
On station at LZ.
Bye-bye.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Bye, dog. Okay, cool. Well, I just kidnapped the baby wolf, so that's great.
Gaining altitude.
I love the fultoning of the horse. Imagine being a horse, right? You're just a horse. And then you get picked up by a balloon, and then at like Mach 7, you just fly into space. And then a plane picks you up.
Departing. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Ah, really? They never let me do missions.
Come back!
Mitch.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Oslet raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Dee Dee.
What was the point of that? I couldn't just move. Alright, well, they made me come back, so I have to tackle something now.
Thank you.
Staff morale increase. Wait, so every time I hit them, their morale increases? You're telling me if I punch you in the face, you're gonna like it?
Thanks for that, boss.
Oh, you and me are gonna have some fun. Alright. So you're telling me if I did, like, say for example...
Boss, thank you for making me a diamond dog.
Shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm an ass. I literally am just the biggest ass anybody's ever met. Alright, you come with me. See why I like this game, chat? It's literally just like employee abuse. Okay, bye-bye.
Got time to train with me?
Yeah, sure. Here, check this out. Hey, boss, you want to trade with me? Okay, fucking die. But you're getting suplexed on a staircase. RKO out of nowhere!
Morning, boss.
Shut up.
Thank you, boss.
And they like it. They love it. They really do. Alright. Tell me things.
Talk.
Spit it out. Speak.
Did he really just give me the equivalent of harder daddy? Damn. Hey, don't you think you can leave? Wow, I actually hit that. Oh my god. I think I'd hit that. Okay. Any more people that I could just torture? No? Oh, hey, hello. Don't move. Hey, I'll answer something. Okay. And then he just is gonna fall asleep in my grasp.
Speak. Where are your friends?
You have friends?
Where are your friends?
Come on, guy, get knocked out. There we go. I did that to somebody one time in this game. Hey, I didn't say you could be awake. There you go. I need more people to abuse. Helicopter, pick me up.
Roger.
Wait, I want to try something.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'm gonna borrow you for just a second.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Okay. Now, you stay right there. Stay there.
Thanks for that, boss.
I'm going to test something. Do not move. Don't even blink. I'm testing to see what would happen. if I drop a box on a person. Do not move. Mean it. Growling buffalo. Dude, I'm literally just an asshole. Being held at gunpoint, just saluting, just... I wonder what he's thinking. A box falls on your head from space.
Gaining altitude.
No, I hope nobody invades while 90% of my workforce are literally unconscious. I'm trying to hit him. Did I get him? I think I hit him. Well, I know what I'm titling this one. Man. Just having a good time. Yeah, if the morale of Mother Base staff increases, this will raise staff abilities above their inherent level. AKA, beat the fuck out of your employees to make them happy.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
A sound broadcast device developed to raise friendly unit morale and as a form of psychological warfare against the enemies. And then I could just buy H-rockets, air-to-ground missiles, armor. Oh, this game's great. Especially like once we actually start developing anything. Get sniper rifles. I really don't want to be lethal to enemies unless I like actually have to. Secure the Riot SMG. Well, you know, it's crazy. We could first go to that one place, and then we can figure out how to use words. Hold on. Smoke grenades go up here. C4 goes here. There we go. I just don't have enough stuff unlocked. Let's go, horse. Select character. Oh, it costs money to wear clothes. Interesting. Walk along greenery. Afghanistan would be rocky, wouldn't it? So we want Tiger Stripe. Wear a helmet. It costs 4,000 money to do this. To start the mission. It's great. There we go.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Okay, so, first of all, we gotta go here, because this has the Riot SMG. I know we have to go there, but... Alright now. Okay. Briefing tape.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were...
Say, boss, you've seen many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get this sheep. You fucking keep talking.
Operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, Bob.
I didn't even get to hear the briefing because that guy talked to me about a sheep.
Information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
There we go. Now we know what we're going on. Dude, like literally, just imagine being an animal, right? And then you just get sucked into space. Okay, so somewhere in here there is a blueprint from the Riot SMG, aka Quiet SMG. It's a non-lethal SMG, and it's very handy helpful.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna snap crack the back of the next dude's ass that I see. Give him a little fucking right chop right in the face. We have to find a person and interrogate them. That's the person. So pretty much I'm just trying to capture anybody and everybody. Doesn't really matter if they're good or bad as long as there's somebody.
Крокодил, который летел из Баграма.
Шутишь? Штатское новое оружие пробило его броню?
Нет, говорят, у них откуда-то взялся переносной ракетный комплекс.
Ракетный комплекс? Душманов?
Да, и тепловые ловушки ему не помешали.
Откуда у них такая скорость?
Мы пока что только слышали этот комплекс. Никому из наших еще не довелось его пошутить.
Оружие-призрак.
Ты попробуй взять в плен душмана с этой установкой. Без
Что?
Go to bed.
Что? Нет, я...
You're coming with me.
Talk.
Oh, they're specialists, huh? I don't care about your specialists. I want to know where your things are. Go to bed. Where's the other guy?
Что это?
Dude just gets yoinked. Fun fact, later in the game you can take vehicles.
Roger that.
Yoink. This dude's dead? No, okay.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, I really don't care who their special is. I'm just taking.
You gotta extract him.
Man, son of a bitch. Why does everybody have eyes? Stop it. There we go. I captured it. Now. Wake up and tell me where things are.
Я не хочу умирать!
Spit it out.
Rough diamonds? I don't want no rough diamonds.
Кто-нибудь, помогите!
Bye bye. Oh, he dropped his hat.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Guy has a stash of raw diamonds. I don't want no raw diamonds. I need dudes. Give me things. Where's the blueprint?
Speak.
Next person that tells me there's a stash of raw diamonds, I'm blowing their brains out. Tell me things.
Speak.
Useless. Everybody wants to tell me useless information. What about you?
You gotta extract him.
Я не хочу умирать!
Spit it out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, those are large diamonds.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Are they on the roof? They're on the roof. I don't know how to get on the roof. Yeah, see, they're not in here. Alright. Cassette tapes. I gotta have something to listen to while I'm doodling.
The new mother base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just... So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the mother base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The mother base...
You gotta extract him.
They destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan.
Alright, shut up. We're here.
Boss,
God damn,
information
no.
warfare is more than just intel gathering.
Shut up. Stop. We're here. Jeez.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Okay. Oh, I know how to do that already. It's this. These things.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Imagine just being a guard, dumb and stuff, walk right past them. Back up here. So this is a... As soon as I can get up there. Why does it let me up there? Come on. Stop pushing me off. This is an anti-air radar.
Alright, now get to a safe distance before you set it off. To detonate it, hold the ready button and then press the action button.
I know how to detonate it. That is an anti-air radar. And basically means my chopper can't get close. But once I take it out, my chopper can get close.
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
I'll tell you how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna nuke it.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Yeah, I see them everywhere. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Okay. And how do I get up there? I mean... Sure. There we go. Up. Up.
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
And we need one more bomb. There's a... Is that it? Me? There it is, right there.
First, you have to identify the targets. Recon the site with your binoculars. Once you know where the targets are, take them out to put their network out of action. How you do that is up to you.
3 of them, dude. They should all start to fall. Shut up.
Что случилось? Ответьте, 10. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
And then shaboopity-boop.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other. He's coming too. Roger that.
Kamikaze attack!
Что случилось? Ответьте, 10.
We're good. We have a Situashi. Oh wait, no, that's a different country. Sorry, when I was playing through the game a while ago, that was one of the, I think it was Afrikaans, of the African people. This is what they said. Instead of we have a situation, they go, we have a Situashi. We have a Situashi.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's funny. I don't know. It's not as funny, but it's funny. I'm just piling some dudes in the middle. Just gotta make sure everybody's out of the way of the explosions. I want that guy to die. Extraction failed. Oh, that guy's dead. He's just gone. It's a balloon floating in space.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
There's one more? Where? Oh. There we go.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
%. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it.
Roger.
Sorry, horse. Wait, I thought horses sleep standing up. Never mind. Oh, they have a problema. Okay, well, what's the problema? There's no problema. I'm gonna take a helicopter to get here. Oh my god.
This is Speed Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, there's a dude right there.
This is Speed Quad. On station at LZ.
Die. Or not die, but go down. There you go. We're good. Now, just in case anybody wants to mess with me,
Gaining altitude.
I got the big old gun. There we go. I just nuked my accuracy bonus, but yeah. Ooh, plus cargo 1, that's fun.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Yeah.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
Kill. Fire crab. That dude's name is Fire Lion. Rancid Hippo. Stalking Sloth. They're just named after animals, dude. We got like 16 people from that. Sweet. I'm gonna force them to do things. Yay.
Boss, we've received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Yeah, no, no.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free reign?
That's our fault, too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists, they have a lot of clients. And Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved. The PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them, but now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations, and that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country, redefine the very concept of it. Even Cypher will be below us, an extraterritorial federation of military nations, the United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for
This guy's really just obsessed with talking to me, huh? Well, I did give him the ability to do so. Okay. Do I have a weapon that doesn't require... Yeah. Because like I said, I'm going pacifist for now. Alright, we'll do one more. And then we're going to have to call it. It sucks, I know. That's alright.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Here's the briefing.
If we're going to...
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Wait, so how did the guy who made my prosthetic arm end up on
Careful down there, boss.
That's what's confusing me.
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
I have to keep stopping the briefing tape because people keep talking to me. Shut up!
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer I want to have join us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side, who knows what sort of enhancements he'll come up with for it. He tried to defect but didn't make it, and now he's being held prisoner at Waksin barracks. Find this engineer and get him out. Having him on our R&D team will go a long way to helping Diamond Dogs grow.
You got it.
fulton crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Ooh, you can? Interesting.
Too. Roger that.
I find it funny that they scream even while they're tranquilized. I think it's kind of silly. So those guys scream loud. For dudes being pulled up at like Mach 200, definitely scream loud. Cheese.
Не делай этого!
Talk. Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
No witnesses, you work for me now.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I like that's basically how it goes. It's just like, you're not allowed to speak, you work for me now. Fun fact, when I start getting the really good people, I'm firing everybody with a low rank. Look at an anti-air. He's got a B. Worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shut up! Shut up, go to bed! You work for me now, bye bye.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route
Run,
in mind
right?
when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
I'm already surrounded. Alright, fella, come on.
There, that's the target.
Where's Skadoodlin?
Got this. Пусть. Это мой шедевр. Очень интересно. Скучно. Я специалист по бионике. Я создаю биомеханические...
Can you like go over there?
свою жизнь.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fulton him.
What the fuck?
Now that's some lateral thinking. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Yeah, hold on, I'm working on that. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Granada.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
We're kidnapping everybody.
You gotta extract him.
We're gonna try to at least. Yay, kidnapping.
There's coming too. Roger that.
Hey, they can't call for reinforcements. I took down their communication system.
This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
What? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
Gaining altitude.
We made it!
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Really? That's how you get a good score? Wow, you're literally the fucking best in the entire world. Holy shit.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Sure. And, yeah, that's gonna have to be it for today once I actually get to a good point. That's our guy? We're gonna make him not have a uniform? Okay. Once I get to a good point, I'll end the episode. Because I've been streaming for a good amount of time. Yeah, but you can check it out on YouTube, Shrimp, if you're interested. Got the whole thing.
Boss, as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of fultoning someone.
You got it. Yep. But before we go ahead and do the next mission, oh, I guess we have to do this first. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode now. I paused the game. There we go. Metal Gear Online. I don't want that. All progress since then. You just did? Aw, thanks, guy. I don't know. I guess return to Mother Base? Will that fix my checkpoint? I don't know. I'm scared to do anything in case I get like a cutscene or something. I want to record everything. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Bye.